Hi, everybody. Hi, sorry I'm late. I was letting all the people into the party group. There's just so much to do. So much to do. I hope you are all great. This is the next little journal kit. That's a peek at the next kit. This is called Mimi's Flowers and Song. So, um, yeah, and it's gonna go with the. Well, we can see if it goes with Pansy. I used some of the same papers, but I used them differently, so it might be. So this is the Pansy kit. It's a little bit darker, um, but they will work together probably. And also the Peacock kit. It will work with that. And I'm just, you guys, I can't see what you're saying. I have to sign into the big computer here. And there's just so much to do. But it's okay. Okay. Let's go back out. So I hope you are all well. I did not get to, I worked on this digital kit today so that we could set up the next party. Oh, I guess my computer updated. All my tabs are gone. My chair is squeaky. What else could be happening? Oh, really? Ah, there, I found it. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see what it says. It says that Kat is here, Melissa and Bonnie, Derry, Lady Wolf, Melody. Hello, hi Joyce. He doesn't want pancakes tonight. Okay. Oh, wow, Derry. You're a plumber, huh? I've been a plumber in another life a couple of times. Hi, Louisa. Welcome. Okay. Okie dokie. So it says, hi, Norma. Hi, Melody. Melody's eating pancakes right now. I think pancakes actually sound pretty good. So this is exactly as I left everything yesterday. Uh-oh, bad Julie. See, I forgot to turn on, here, let me tie myself up. I got my beads though. Got my beads. You got your beads? Got my beads. I'm celebrating. Today is Fat Tuesday. So we are celebrating. Here we go. Okay. I'm plugged in. I don't know if that sounds any better. Ooh, we got. Oh, that was just okay. Ooh, waffles. I like waffles. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. No volume? Uh-oh. Did I mess it up? Can you all hear me? Can you hear me now? I, okay, sounds good there. Okay, so this is a pretty big hit. I do have some doubles in here, but this is the mini journal kit. Okay, so you cut it and you've got a mini journal kit within this kit. Or you can use these as other embellishments in your journal. If that's what you wanted to make with it. Here's another page of mini journal pages. So again, my mom had painted this, and so I'm turning it into a digital kit. Hi, Crafty Lass. Hi, Tamara. So those are the mini journal pages. So that gives you 12 sets of pages for a mini journal. Yes, Bonnie, I got my mail and I left it in the car. I was going to open it on live, and I was hungry and thirsty, and I went to get the mail, and I went to the store to get some drinks and some potato chips, because today's Fat Tuesday, is the last day to eat potato chips, and for a while. Yeah, and then I left them in the car. So this is one of the ephemera pages. This is the ephemera page for the mini journal kit, and so you get the large tags and some little decorated postcards. I love these. And some little postcards. So that's for the mini kit. Hi, Barbara. And then this is the mini journal kit. Actually, no, this is an ephemera page. But look, you get the little tiny, you get the little stamp size, and some more tiny postcards, and some more of the tags. So I think that turned out pretty cool. So here's the postcards. What do you think of the postcards? I really like the postcards done up to match the kit. I thought that was kind of fun. We have that. Here is journal cards. So the song is Flower Song, because it's flowers. So then you get side-by-side pages in vignettes. So these are the soft ones, and then this is with without the vignette, what they look like. Okay, so here we have a side-by-side page. I think they'll be pretty for spring, and I think they'll transition into fall really well. Flower Song. So these are side-by-side pages. You can fold them that way or fold them this way, and you've got a great page for a journal. These, I just printed them on copy paper, okay, with my new printer. So I like this with the box on the collage. So lots of side-by-side pages. Okay, some of these are duplicates. I think these are duplicates right here. I had already printed them, and then it was like really easy to just go and print everything. Okay, so that's vignette. You get 7 vignette. 7? No, you get 14 pages, I think. Yeah, 7 vignette and 7 of the regular. So here they are regular. So if you're using something more bright, or you like the brighter look, the cleaner, brighter look, then these pages are in there for you. There's the collage page. So they're all the same pages. They're just either soft vignette or this look. Okay. And then we have another ephemera page. Squeaky chair. Squeaky chair. Here's our tall tags. So there's the big tags. And here is another ephemera page. This is the one with the stamps. Well, I guess it's a different one because, no, maybe it's the same. Like I said, I doubled up on some of the things, but you do get a mini journal kit. You get the pages in vignette and in regular. So, and there's some side by side and some full pages. Then you get the ephemera pages, the large tags, the postcards. So there you go. So that is the kit that the August. So those that finish their August journal, this is the digital kit that they'll be getting. And it will be on sale for 50% off. This is the August kit. So the August Altered Junk Journal, August. Okay. So that is the digital kit for August. If you If you missed it, you can go back. We did a walkthrough, and so that is that. So I started my new little job yesterday, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We'll be teaching children about YouTube and how to start a channel, and it's really fun to see the excitement and how much these kids have already thought about what they would want to do if they had a YouTube channel, what kind of YouTube channel that would be, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. So I had almost finished this. I didn't even come in here and look at this today. As a matter of fact, everything was on top of it. So, and as of right this moment, I don't even remember what I had left to finish in it. So I know the cover. Okay, so we want to find something for the cover. I had cut out all the little things. Oh, here's an envelope. You can use an envelope in it. Welcome back, Kat. Okay, so I did just make a list of the people that hadn't asked to get into the party group. I made another list, but it's in the January challenge group is where I put it. That's as far as I got, and then I looked at the clock and went, "Oh, I'm supposed to be live right now." So there we go. So I've got a couple of the envelopes, and I probably should make a couple of envelopes for the kit that's coming out because I've been doing that. They're kind of fun. So I might do that. The Peacock Journal kit is almost finished. As a matter of fact, this flower kit was going to go in it, and there was just so much that I separated them apart because I couldn't even fit the file into... I couldn't even fit the file in there. Well, I've been putting people in it every day. I don't sit there and wait. I can't sit and wait for people to go into their groups. I get to it usually a couple times a day on the parties. So, but I let everybody in. Okay. Got a little bit sticky right here. A little bit sticky. I loved teaching last night. It's going to be so much fun. They were so attentive. Diane, I didn't give a reminder that I was going live because I wasn't going to get to. I happened to finish all my my little work of getting everybody into the groups that they're supposed to go to. It just didn't look like I was going to get to be live. I had to go to the post office, and there was not enough. I didn't think there was going to be enough minutes in the day for me to even get to go live. But I got to. So I doubt that there was a notification. Sorry about that. That was I think, what did I have? 8 minutes? Did I set 8 minutes? And now, that still wasn't enough. But I loved teaching last night. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be challenging. We have from 10-year-old to 17-year-olds. So I think it'll be challenging. Oh, that's true, Derry. That is so true. My mom and dad are still getting stuff from Medicare. There, I'll go ahead and put one of these things in that I like so much, even though it's with this little tiny envelope. I hadn't thought of using one of the little tiny envelopes as my double tuck. But there we go, double tuck. And on this side we have a little envelope. Because I do want to use everything that's here. Okay, so that is my next thing. But we do have to do the cover because I can't say that it's finished until the cover is done. So there she is having tea. There she is with the baby. There she is doing her hair. I think we'll put having tea on the cover. And let's see, I do have another privacy envelope here. Oh, I love making bows. Yes, must answer the questions. My other channel, I'm getting all kinds of people on my other group, my other channel. Well, my other channel too. I've gotten some. I'm starting to get the like mine and I'll like yours. Okay, so I planned to. My day was so full I couldn't even go into town to get glue. So we're just gonna have to be patient with my glue situation here. Maybe no, tomorrow's the party. I won't have time tomorrow. So yeah, I was busy already, and then I added in a job. But I'm excited. I got interviewed for our local newspaper after the class last night. That was fun. This chair, sorry. it's my chair. It was my mom's chair. And these jeans and whatever kind of I don't know, do you have any suggestions? I have to actually I could use what's left here. What do you guys want to do? You want to do a list journal? Because we could probably get a list journal totally finished. We could make a list journal and have it finished. How about we do that? And then you can use it for whatever you need to list things for. How does that sound? Somebody ran over to Julie to me. Yeah, I wish. Oh, here, I wanted to put that up there. Oh, well. I can still do it. I'll just put washi tape down here. So I'm thinking, Traveler's Notebook size, the 4 1/4 by 8 is what we'll do for tomorrow. So it's a little bit smaller than what we have here. So similar to what I did for the 2020 journal. And I'll give you a list of things that you're going to want to have. Well, obviously, you're going to want to have, like, composition book. Let's say we'll use composition book for our list pages, or a steno book type thing. So some type of small book with, or journal or something with the paper that you can take out and have it be your papers. Your kit, you're going to want 2 of the oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'll look at it and figure it out. I'm like going. You're definitely going to want the journal cards. Okay, so like this card, like that this came off of. Okay, so definitely going to want those. Cardstock. Let's do those cardstock. Flour and water all day style. Well, you know, I was thinking, I was like, you know, I used to keep my glue in this other drawer. I wonder if there's any in this other. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was crying wolf. Oh, sorry. I have glue. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really did think I was out of glue. Oh, that's a different kind. I've never used that. I haven't tried that yet. But remember when I did the online, it was a long time ago. It was when I bought the Christmas stuff. And I remember now that it overflowed into the other drawer. Gosh. Okay, let's switch this out right now. You know, I was, every time we do this, I was thinking, how could I run out of glue? I have been so good about making sure that every time I usually put something back, I buy glue. It's like when I'm buying flowers, I put stuff back and buy fertilizer because, you know, you gotta have the fertilizer when you live in the desert or the stuff isn't going to grow anyway. So, I'm sorry about that, you guys. I was crying wolf. I had it the whole time in the other drawer. Oh, good. So I don't have to go to the store tomorrow. I'll be fine. That was the only thing I was going to go for, and you know, I'd end up spending money on stuff I don't need when we're going into the month that I'm not going to buy anything. Hint, hint. So, yeah. So if you need anything, you want to buy it before Saturday. Okay. So, hint. That's our first hint. Well, it's not our first hint because somebody out there has already gotten a couple of. You have 13 packs of ink. How do you do that, Bonnie? They send it that often that you have 13 packs of ink? Oh, I hate running out of ink. So I just went and looked in my new printer, or went through the computer and looked at my new printer to see how much ink I had, and I hadn't even used an eighth of the one that came with it. I was worried. I wasn't copying stuff, you guys, because I was worried that I was gonna not have enough. Wow. Well, it says my first ones will be here on the 27th, or expected delivery is the 27th for the HP, the ink program. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm liking my new printer. It's so quiet. Oh my gosh. I got the Envy. It's a 6200 series HP. And I got it, you guys, I got a crazy deal at Target for $52. Apparently it was an internet return, and me and the salesperson, the box didn't look like it had been opened, but they're like going, well, you can't bring it back because it's on clearance over here, so I said, well, can we look at it? So she went and got her supervisor, and we opened it, and it had never been opened. And so the way the receipt read was like somebody had ordered it on the internet and had it delivered to the store and possibly never picked it up. And, you know, Target doesn't have a lot of computers anymore in their stores or printers. And so, anyway, I was extremely excited. And then we all know how long it took me to, I've had it for what, over a month. Okay, let me tell you about the party. So, and this is for those of you that don't get to come tomorrow. This is for future, so that you also know for the future, because I'm sure you probably want to come to one eventually. I will be crafting. I will pick out some of the items. The kit that you are receiving that's in the files section is the new A Day in the Life. That's for this time, for the party this time. And so I will, tonight when I get home, I'll tell you what to put together to be able to craft along with me. But it's okay if you can't craft along. If you're, you know, in the car, I know we have a couple people that are going to be going on trips in the car, because they've both told me, and so they're not going to be able to craft. But you can listen and participate and chat, and it's a lot of fun. We have a whole lot of people this time. There are 48 people, I think, already in the party group. This will be the biggest party that we've ever had. And even if only, you know, a quarter of those people get to actually come to the party, it's a big party. So there will be prizes. The last couple of parties I've just given a general prize to the whole group, because there was, you know, it's like if I gave out 5 prizes, only 2 or 3 people weren't going to get something that were at the party. So there will be prizes at the party. And okay, Terry Gifford, you've been approved. You're in. I approved everybody right before I came on live. So, Charla, if you're in here, you got approved. Samantha, I think, yeah, you were one of them that just got approved. Barbara wants to crash the party. Oh my gosh. You know what? That might be kind of a fun prize at some point. Not that you'd actually get to come to the party, but you could go and watch a party. Like, well, we did that a couple weeks ago. I gave entrance to the party, February party from last year, so they could pick up their digi in there. So it's really fun. We've had a couple of parties that were very, very chatty, and people just talking about all different kinds of different, it was mostly crafty and stuff, but totally really cool. And yeah, so I will, the new challenge comes out on the first day of the month. So March 1st, I will be telling you what it is. I've been a little crazy the last couple months, and I've been giving hints, which is not like me, as many of you know. I don't even give hints usually. Okay, so we have this this that I've been using, this eyelash trim, and so I'm going to use a little bit of this for the tassel, and I'm not going to make it a big deal here. Just going to use some eyelash trim that I have here. I thought I had lace on my table, but I don't, so, and I'm okay with that. I do have some pearls, and I think pearls would be appropriate, right? We have the pearls because we had the people give me stuff. Came with pearls this week. Okay, so you can come. I mean, if you are invited and you come to the party, you can craft with me. You can do some work on something that you're working on. I've had people folding laundry, and really excited because they had something to do, and they got like dressers, like spring cleaning kind of laundry done, and they were totally excited. And I think that that's wonderful. Whatever you want to do while you're watching, I think that's, or listening, that is great. It is, the whole thing is you earned it, and we are excited that we all get together. And for those of you that didn't make January or any of the months last month, there's still time to finish February and be invited to that one. That party will be in March, and then if you aren't able to get February, then there's always March. And so I will tell you that you should not need to purchase anything for your March challenge. Hooray! I'm going to give you the link for YouTube in the group. Okay, I'll set it up tomorrow, and then I'll put the link in there. And it just worked out better. Now, do know, for those of you that are here, we had a couple people had trouble getting the chat box. And so you might want to be a little early. I will have it set up so that you can get in there early and check it out. But there's little dots up at the top, and you might need to click on those dots and to open your chat, because for some reason, because it's an unlisted link, and I'm asking you, be mindful of the people that did work and earn this. Don't just give out the link. I know you might want to, but please don't, because some people worked really hard to be able to get to this. Bonnie says it was awful. Choose desktop. You should have everything that you need, and the thing is there will be alternatives. Okay, so if you don't, because I know I don't have the hugest stash, but I have a pretty huge stash, and it got added to when I got all my mom's stuff. And so but you all know, again, that I'm taking this class, this how to have a better YouTube channel class, and one of the things is trying to figure out what's my purpose. And what is my ideal audience? Who am I trying to reach? And I really feel that I want people to use their stuff. Okay, and I want people not to. That's what it is for me. I want people to use their stuff, and I want those that are brand new to feel confident, feel like they can come on in and they can participate, and they can make a journal that they're proud of, and and then on the other part of it, and so this all goes together, is, and you guys know that I'll get to that in a minute, is the you know, those that think that they might want to have a channel or an Etsy shop, and that part of the craft, that's why my challenge has videos in it. That we really ask for people to do the videos is partially because you might find that you really like doing it, and or you might find you don't, and at least you'll know. And so, and it's in the confines of our little group, our little group. I hope that people feel safe there to be able to share, and and to find out that okay, this didn't work. And so for my next video, I'm going to have somebody hold the camera and videotape me. I'm not going to try and hold it with one hand, or the different things. And okay, so how am I going to put this on here? I did not bind this with like any extra. It has no extra. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. Maybe. Okay. We can make it a little bit smaller if we need to. I'm going to go ahead and put an eyelet up there. I have a silver heart eyelet. Okay. So, for March, what tools would you like to see us use? And maybe help you learn, like the crocodile. Okay, amazing tool. And I know some people have them out there in their drawers and they never use them. You guys, I cut through one of those galvanized cute little buckets from the Dollar Tree. I used this and it cut through it. All of our tools. Okay, Bonnie, I'm going to put you in charge of putting a post in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie. A post with one of those, with a colored background that says what tools would you like instruction on how to use or ideas for using. So what tools would you like? And I'm giving you homework, Bonnie. Can you put that in there? Because I'm going to finish this. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and go straight to my class. So, and then I'll forget. So, Bonnie, if you could please put a little post in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie, asking what tools they would like to see tutorials on. If I have it, I probably do. Some of them you've probably never even seen me use, and I have them. Oh, okay. You got the ABC punch. Now, which one did you get, Lorianne? Did you get the... Oh, yeah. You can re-eyelet shoes with that one. That's good. Corner rounder, okay. I have an old-fashioned one with the hammer. Jody, I have one of those somewhere around here. I usually pull that one out when my husband says, "Oh, can you do this?" Then I'll pull out the... Hi, Denise. Welcome. Oh, you guys, I have dropped 2 bulb pins on the floor. They bounced. They went bounce onto the floor. Good thing Chip is outside. Cool. I think, see, punches, I like punches because, I love my Cricut, you guys. Crickets, I have two. Love them, but I love the, you know, it's like, oh, I want to punch something. Done. My Cricut, it's like, oh, I want to make this. Set it up. Find the thing. Same with die cutting. It's like, I would just rather punch. And I have, oh. It's on there. It's on there. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I had a period of time that I was spending a lot on tools. But if it's going to make a certain project easier and then I'm going to have the tool, a lot of times I'll get it. I'll go ahead and purchase the tool. So on that ABC punch, I was curious which one it is. Is it the big one? That makes letters like this big? Or is it the one that just makes them, like they're a little smaller than this? I don't have this one. I don't have a need for that one. The big one I actually have made. Hi, Maria. Maria, you haven't come to the party. You're on the invite list. I'm sorry, I called you out. Sorry about that. But I want to make sure that you know that you're on it and that I noticed that you weren't in it. Oh, look, there's this little thing. Somebody gave me that. Oh, I like it. I like it. So this was, remember that in my mom's stuff there was these white rings. So I put that on there. Okay, so cover, I think that's good enough for a cover. And then I probably do need something to close it. I'll just use this for right now. Hi, Jana. Welcome. There's a fold right here, you guys. I'm really having trouble. Oh, that sounds like a good deal there, Crafty Lass. I like a good deal even when they're on accident. I sometimes feel bad though. It's like, what if the person that put this in gets in trouble? I actually, you guys remember when I bought those stickers from Family Dollar? They still had them in the packaging, the plastic packaging, and I was like, this is not the way these are supposed to be out here. And so I was like, ugh, but I did the right thing. But I was like, ugh, I don't know if I wanted to do the right thing. But I did the right thing. I told her and paid for the, either 3 or 6 were in a package. Paid for them separate. Okay, so since I did not, reinforce this, I'm going to find something to reinforce. I'm going to reinforce it just with some of this. This washi tape works good. Uh-oh. I missed the question. So the party, you guys, tomorrow, I've changed the time, and that's just so that we get closer to the full 2 hours because of my new little job that I did not expect to, didn't plan on it. But we'll start at 2:15. So we will start at 2:15 Pacific time. So like whatever it is right now, an hour ago, your time, is what time the party will start tomorrow. It should be recorded so that if you miss it, I was like, I, I have to stop because I have to go to my class. And so I was like, well, I don't want to just have it start at 3, we finish at 4:15, and they lose the 45 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and start it at 2:15 because, you know, I've always said that you get a 2-hour party. And so I hope that works out. I'm sorry for those that planned on 3. I will be here at 3. And I'll be here till 4:15. I will have all my stuff done. I will even make my coffee. I have to have the coffee before I go to this class. Because I'm tired we get up at 3:30 in the morning and on the weekdays. And I'm tired at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys have heard me. I'm tired. My brain doesn't work. So, so I'll be drinking the coffee. So this is the cover that I've added. And since we also figured out that I can use the rest of this stuff in here for what we'll be doing tomorrow, I think, let's see, I think all of the pockets have something. We might put a little something on these. And we do have some of the stamps left. I did make sure that there were stamps in the new kit. And the new kit is going to be for the August Altered Junk Journal. And there is a possibility that I will get the Peacock Journal finished also. And if I do, it will be the companion journal. So it will it will not go in a free, because I have stuff already picked out for all. But it will go on sale for half price. And it's pretty cool. I've been playing with pictures of my friend's peacocks that I took. Party is 2:15 tomorrow. 2:15 my time. So whatever time it is at your place right now, an hour ago, 15. Okay, so we can just go ahead and we do that, and then we can find my favorite stamp. So 2:15 Pacific Standard Time is the time for the January Junk Journal VIP party. And that is for all of those that finished their journal, posted it, and yeah. So that's pretty exciting that we'll have January taken care of. So I've got these 2 little envelopes. I think we'll just stick one of these little envelopes here. This is a day in the life kit that I'm working with here, and this is the kit that they received in their party. They received this for free, and there's 48 people in the party already. So 48 people got this kit. So I hope to see some things being made using this digital kit. And if you have the Valentine kit, you can use it with this also, because it's the same. This part is the same as in the Valentine kit. And then I think the ladies from the sewing kit are going to look amazing with this. I can't wait to make a real journal out of this. And once I get all these parties done, I'll be able to get back to doing, you know, just making things. instead of making things for the party, making things for the party. The August group has not been made yet. I just finished the kit right before right before I went to the post office and went live. I just made the zip files and put it in the Etsy shop, which is one of the things I do because to be able to use my phone, I have to put some of the pictures and I put them into the Etsy, into the drafts of the Etsy so that, yeah, anyway. It's just part of how I do things. So the group has not been made yet. Probably in the morning. In my time with Chip, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I voice-overed I did all the Mardi Gras videos finally. You guys, I had all the things already made. I just hadn't gotten to do the voiceovers. So those got finished and went up on my new channel today. And that was fun. I enjoyed making my Mardi Gras stuff. And I have St. Patrick, and here's the other little envelope. So we should put something inside that one, maybe. So I can use this tomorrow and not have to cut a whole new one, or print a whole new one. Or I can print it, I just won't have to cut it. Yay, we got glue. Glue. Okay, so there's this. That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Okay, so we can take this. And this is from one of the ephemera pages of the kit. And I had printed, the pages that I used were all printed on copy paper. Usually I print the ephemera, like the tags and the cards, on cardstock. And, but I didn't. I really like the way this turned out. This is, you know, was wondering, oh, there's the family eating dinner. I don't think we need to. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be making a traveler's notebook list journal is what we'll be making. Haven't done one of those in a little while, and I think that's something that we can start and finish in the amount of time that we have. I'll just go ahead and add this in here. So this journal that I'm working in here is the privacy envelope journal that I made last January in the January Just Junk Journal Challenge. And it's my most, I believe it's my most viewed video. And people kept asking, you know, are you going to make part 2? And I was going to. Every time I'd start this, when I was working on this is when my mom got sick. And it just kept reminding me that. And so I couldn't do it. But I'm able to do it now. It's kind of, you know, strange how those things happen and can affect you, that kind of can, or for me anyway, can stop me from doing things. Thank you, Terry. I'm glad you're enjoying those. And Bonnie finished her design team journal. Yay! Yay! Here's another envelope that I had already cut out. So I'll just put it in here like as a flap, I think. This one's just a little bit bigger than the other one. So sometimes I close my envelopes and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I leave them so you can open them up and you know, let me get through this week. I always say that, don't I? With this this class that I'm teaching, we'll be teaching every day this week. And so it's taken some of my time away. But she's talking about the design team. I am choosing, I need 7 more design team members. And things keep happening and we don't get that, haven't gotten that done. So tell you what, Ginger, why don't you, Ginger Crafts, Terry, why don't you remind me in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie Julie, and I will try and see where we are. I actually found a couple. They were, I don't know where some of my messages go to, and then I'll be doing something, and all of a sudden I'll find that the messages have gone to this place, and I'm like, oh wow, and that's been there for a month. And I didn't even know. So yeah, I really want to get these parties all taken care of, and it feels so good to have gotten some of them done. I mean, it's just been hard to be that far behind. And Valerie was wondering too. Hi, Valerie. That's a good idea, Bonnie. You can send it to my Gmail. You know what? I'll rewrite the post and put it in. No, Lioness, you're not too late. You're not too late. I will, when I get home tonight, I will let people in. I made another announcement because I noticed that we still had like 10 people that hadn't come into the group. So in the January Just Junk Journal Challenge 2, I did make another announcement for those that weren't in there yet. Okay, so this is just some of the cutoff. I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. I don't like to waste anything. There we go. I don't have very many little pockets in this journal this time. Most everything ended up on the bigger side. Okay. Very good. Oh, very. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Valerie. Can't wait to see it. I love your work. Oh my gosh, and Valerie, guess what I found? I had to clean out my car. And I found, I cannot believe this. I found the mini pocket letter, 4th of July, that I made for you for the swap. I never mailed it apparently because it was in the door of the car. So I will be mailing that out to you. I'm so sorry. It's really cute though. It's really cute. I can't, yeah, I can. That was when my dad got sick. I was a mess last year. Wasn't I a mess? I'm always a mess though. It's just a story of my life. I'm just a mess. Oh, I guess there could be. Let me see here. We're doing late spring is what we are giving away this week. Late spring with January with the cabin as the backup. So let me get through this and then I'll do that. Okay. There we go. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, we worked with rub-ons. So did anybody go and find their rub-ons and work with some rub-ons yesterday after we did that? That was kind of fun. I enjoyed working with the rub-ons, and I like the way they turned out in the journal here. I'm just looking through my Project Life cards to see if there's anything in here that I should be using. Yeah, not really. Sometimes they just jump out and go, you should put me in here. Okay, I think this is plenty decorated enough. Of course, then I find another packaging piece that really needs to not be on my desk. So this was packaging. Isn't that cool? Great packaging. You can put that in there. So, yeah, so if you're interested in the design team, so go ahead and start looking through your stuff and see if you have something that you can showcase and show us that is using digitals, because we do want you to, I want you to be able to use the digitals from the Dear Julie Etsy shop and then make things. And I have Joyce does Happy Mail, and I think, and actually she's oh, look at this opened, you guys. It needs something in there. And she actually was making journals. So I'm looking forward to seeing those. And so we have this packaging. It might as well go in here, right? Oh, yours rub-ons didn't rub on, Barbara? I'm sorry. That's another reason that we got to be using our stuff, you guys. a lot of this stuff does have an expiration date. So that is, yeah. So another hint for March. Things have expiration date. So, hint. I don't know what you're going to get out of that, but both of these are light enough to write on. I wish we had some of the. Oh, you know what we do have? We have contact paper. We have contact paper. There we go. So just cutting around some of these flowers. These have been really fun to use, and like I said yesterday, like a tattoo, I've been taking them and putting them on, and I just really, I like the way that they blend. You missed the hint? You guys, what was the hint? What was the hint? Tell Maria what the hint was, because she walked away. Bless her heart. Yep. Your hint is that your stuff can expire. So you want to make sure you're using it. Hint. So, what was the other hint? Somebody found in their stash stuff that they didn't even know they had. And so my hint to her was, you might want to keep that. You might be really glad you found that in March. You might be really glad you found that in March. And it was just a bunch of stuff she found in her stash. Yeah, Kelly says, buy what you think you need before March 1st. And just know that I'm not buying anything, you guys. Of course, I know that I'm not a good example because I have a lot of stuff. But I told you at the beginning of the year that you really, for the first 3 challenges of the year at least, we are not going to be buying stuff. Digital kits, yes, you can buy it. That's I think that's different. And I'm not just saying, because I just think that that's a different thing, because it is. But for the March challenge, those are the hints so far. And those of you that have been around for a while are going, "Oh my gosh, she's giving hints." It broke me when I gave hints in December for the January. I'd been so good, I never even gave a single hint before that. But I wanted people to be able to collect their junk, so that because you might have really good junk in December, and then we started Junk Journal Challenge in January, And it might take you a little while to have junk. So, oh, you guys, I was supposed to use trash to treasure today. Oh well, consider this is all leftovers, so sorry about that. Okay, how are we on time? We're good on time. Okay. And I think I've gone through all of this. I can throw that away. Okay, so what are we at? How many are we at? Oh wow, there's a lot of writing over here. Does embossing ink expire? I tried to emboss and it didn't work. Wow. You know, it could, because I believe it probably has like some plastic or something in it. Not plastic, but I would say that it probably could. I would make sure that you have some other that is working, so that you know that you have heated it long enough. Because sometimes people don't add enough. They don't heat it long enough for it to do its thing. Yes, ink can dry. Ink can dry. You guys, I pulled a couple of the masks out of my Mardi Gras box, and they disintegrated. They literally went and disintegrated. So that was interesting. Oh, I guess I was crocheting with this. Probably, because, for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge, that would make sense that I would have been doing that, huh? See, that was a long time ago. That was like a year ago. That was a year ago. I forgot. I sell some of my journals. I give journals away. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't need a journal right now. I actually have a stockpile, and so I don't know, but I like it. I really like the size. It's an odd size. It ended up being, what is it? 9.5 by a little, excuse me, like 4 1/8. 9.5 by 4 1/8. Now that is an odd size, but I wanted to use the big envelopes, and but I love it. Feels amazing. And look at you guys, it's not super chunky. Not super chunky, it's just a little chunky. Oh my gosh, I have the Versamarks that are 20 years old too. Or 30. Yeah, they're old. I have a lot of stuff that's old. So we'll have to, yeah. So anyway, so that was a hint. Let's see, I told you about my little job that I'm doing. And, okay, so let's go ahead and pick a number 1 through 30. Everybody that's here, I don't know how many people are here. Everybody that's here, pick a number 1 through 30. My thing stops, so I don't know how many people are here. Don't tell me how many people are here right now, because then it will have unless it says a number and that many people are here. Okay, so yeah, so pick a number 1 through 30. picking number 1 through 30. I'm going to clean this stuff off of my desk. Versamark is a type of ink pad. That's what I had, was a type of ink pad that was called Versamark. I have a whole little box of them, actually. Okay, so we won't close this. We'll just set it over there. Okay, so Kelly says that she has 38 people watching. Okay, very good. Okay, so I'll save that for tomorrow. I'm not saving that. I'm not saving that. I am saving the little pearls. Okay, you guys. Let's see. So numbers 1 through 30. Everybody pick a number 1 through 30. And we will do the late spring and the January with the cabin as the backup. Can you believe this desk? I mean, it's like, not only is it messy, there's like, okay, so we need to use that up this week. That's got to get used up. Okay, there it is. There's the big paper. Terry Gifford, are you still here? You're on a lot of these lists. That your invitation is out there for you to come into a group and you haven't gone. So anybody, if you've won something and you haven't gone into your group, go to that post in the announcements that says January and February winners and check and see if your name is there somewhere, so I can let you, go to that place so I can let you into those groups. Because look at these, I have lists of places where people still haven't gone in. And I don't want you to miss out. Gail, Paulin, if you're out there and you're listening, you're on a couple of them too. Okay. Well, I'm looking for late spring. Bonnie. Yes, Gail, you're on a couple, and Gail, also the party. I didn't have you. Now you may. Okay, the other thing about the party is some of you might have been on the list twice, so you might have got put on the re-invite list today, even though you're already in the party. Because I did notice that I had a couple. But yes, if you have won something and you have not gotten it yet, please go and, yeah, Gail, you're also on for the February Junk Journal Challenge VIP party where you pick up your sewing kit. Yeah, so we want to make sure that you guys get those. Terry, you're on Tiny Houses. Bonnie, you're on Tiny Houses. Keisha, if you're out there, you are on February 2020 Digital. Barbara, you're on that one also. February 2020 Digital. Okay. So these are just some of the names of people that I saw that are in the audience today. Okay, I am not finding. Where is my late spring, one sheet winner prize, late fall, roses, one page digital winner, snowbird, late spring, one page digital. Okay, So Crafty Lass, you won this yesterday. I have not put you in it yet. If you went, I haven't invited you. I'm sorry. I did not do that. Anyway. Yeah. So just go and, if you have time very soon, check the announcements for that list that says January, February winners, and find the places where your name is and go to that link, and I'll be checking in the next few days because you see this list? I have to go to each of those groups with this list to check you off. And I checked on the 22nd, all of the places. Okay? So I don't do it every day. Okay, here we go. So everybody picked a number 1 through 30. I'll give you just a couple minutes in case somebody just came in. 1 through 30. Pick a number 1 through 30. And this is 225. This was 224. Oh, I think somebody needs to go. Bonnie, can you get that? Thank you. Thank goodness for my wrenches, because I can't even remember how to do it. Oh, that sounds horrible. How to get people out of the group. Okay. Or take their message out. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Ta-da! We have the number 25. 25. Thank you, Bonnie. And so going to look for the number 25. I don't see any 25s. No 25s. So let's go ahead. We'll get another one. Look at that one. It just came right down. It's like, I want to be there. 29. 29. uh, 29. Denise, congratulations. Denise Lacados. Congratulations. You want to make sure that you are a member of the Scrap All About Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. That's where your invitation will be. It'll be in that pink post in the announcements. It says January, February winners. And you go to the link that's above where your name is posted. And we'll get you in there, and you'll get your one sheet. I don't have a copy of this one sheet, and I can't print on this printer because it has zero ink. Zero ink. I'll show you what it printed. That's what it printed of my mom's beautiful flowers. I'll be saving this. I'll use it for maybe a sunflower journal. But there's yellow and a little bit of black ink left in that printer. So congratulations to Denise. And we'll put our little things back in here. Oh yeah, you can use a lot of inks will work for embossing. Okay, so you guys, ta-da! We finished a journal. And since we finished this journal, and that's a finish, I'm going to go back and pick another number from the numbers that you guys have already put out there. Okay? So I'll pick another number, and it's okay that they can win again, or she can win again, because she can win the January. So it's a one-sheet digital is what you'll be winning. Number 2. Okay, got to get these off the table again. Put the little ball back there. Number 2. Now we're going to do this again, huh? No 2s. Oh well, put it in there again. What are the chances we get 2 times in a row? Watch it happen. It will be funny. It gets stuck down there. Oh, it's not 2, it's 12. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12. No 2, no 12. Number 18. Number 18. Number 18. Number 18. Number 18. Aha! Sheila, congratulations. Sheila. Congratulations. Let's see if there's any more. Okay. That's all. Yay! Good night, Maria. Don't forget to go get get into the party. Hopefully you get to join us tomorrow. It starts at 2:15 Pacific time. The party tomorrow starts at 2:15 Pacific time. And it'll go till like 4:15, maybe 4:25. But 4:15 is the plan. Because I need to go to work, you guys. I know. It's just gonna be so weird. But I have to go to a job. I'm considering it that I'm volunteering and they're paying me for it. That's why I did it. It's something that I would want to do for our community, for our kids. Okay, so here we are going around this. Oh, well, Sheila, you had quite a run there for quite a while. You were winning everything. So, yeah, it might be time for a new number. Oh, look, I cut that out for tomorrow, and see, I'm telling you, I gotta have coffee before I go and help these children. Okay, so there was a place that had a pop-out that I didn't even notice until today. cracks me up that, there it is. Oh, so it's got those on it. Doesn't need one. We'll go ahead and put it here. Okay. Yep, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Carol. Good morning. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I just finished the privacy envelope journal. Hooray! Just in time to make something for tomorrow out of the same digital kit, because we'll be doing that at the party tomorrow. The party starts at 2:15 Pacific time because I got a little job and I have to go to work. So, yeah, so I have to leave at 4:30, and I am going to be, I'm helping to teach kids YouTube, how to do YouTube. Yes, I remember. It was like every time that I called out a number, it was Sheila. Okay, so here we go. And I'm gonna I want to cut these pieces off, because I can use this tomorrow. Okay, so I gave a couple hints about March's challenge. Does anybody remember what they are? Wash before first use. Do not wash in dishwasher. Not intended for microwave, oven, or freezer. Yeah, we'll be on till like 4:15, 4:30, Sherry. The first week of this class, we were there every day, Monday through Friday. And then after this week, it'll just be Monday and Tuesday. So it won't interfere with next week's party, but I'm sorry it interferes with this week's party. This happened so fast. He apparently he came back from a trip, and the person that he had hired had disappeared. She's not answering emails, or didn't show up for the interview thing, and so he posted that he needed somebody, and that was on Saturday, and it started yesterday. I was like, I can do it. And I'm very excited. It's right up my alley. I had just recently decided I needed to find a couple things to be doing in my community. I had given up a lot of things when my parents were sick, and I really didn't want to go back to what I was doing before. I wanted to do something different, and I wanted it to be aligned with the things that I'm passionate about, and then boom, this came up, and I'm really excited. So yes, I'm totally excited. Okay, so oh yeah, so Bonnie put a post in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, asking you what tools you would like to see me use, and maybe give you ideas on using in March. And so please do answer the questions there, and so that I know what you would actually like to see happening. And you know, what would you, that's for that question. Then I will be posting another design team post, and we will have a direct place to go, because I'm not finding people's, people are saying, oh, I sent you, have you looked at, and a lot of these I have not seen anything from them. So I'm going to put put the place for you to send it, the information, and yeah. So one of the things, you want to be able to work with digitals, because it is to help me with the marketing of the Dear Julie digitals. And at the same time, if you are looking for some kind of online presence, it might, you know, it might get you subscribers to your channel if you do YouTube, or exposure to your Instagram, however it is that you do your letting people know what you do. So yeah, so don't forget to put to answer on that Bonnie put up. And okay, so for those of you that will be at the party tomorrow, let's go ahead. We can make a little list. I've got a couple of minutes. Wow, I have a couple of minutes, and sort of a clean desk, sort of. I know. For me, this is really clean. But you guys, there's still bird stuff on my desk. There's still bird stuff. Okay, so let's see. We're going to use a composition book or other lined paper. Let's see which pages of the digital kit. I know we're going to want the journal cards on cardstock. Okay, so the journal cards are like the one that I had. This right here. Okay, so those are the journal cards. Then you're going to want the ephemera sheet that has the envelopes. I'll put examples, pictures of the examples in the party group. We will be on YouTube. I will post the unlisted link in the morning, and so that you'll have that. You're going to want to go ahead and go in a little bit early. Some of the people had trouble with the chat box, and so, but nobody was getting kicked off like we have people. It's like a revolving door happening when we do the Facebook party. People are getting kicked out constantly, just kicked out constantly, and it's very whoa, sorry about that. That was the microphone. I thought it was a necklace choking me. Okay, so you're gonna want 3 washi tapes, that if you have them, and some scrapbook paper. That matches or is similar. Stuff for a tassel. And 3 envelopes. I'm gonna make a list journal. I don't have one here. I've got so many things here, but I don't have a list journal. So this journal, I'm going to do it like the, so if you have any actual list type papers, like ledger papers, things like that. So ledger paper is a great one. Okay, so what I have so far, and I'll make a list and put it in there for in the morning. Journal cards on cardstock. So we're going to print the journal cards from this kit, the A Day in the Life kit, on cardstock. The ephemera sheet that has the envelopes, you'll want to cut that out or print that on copy paper. I will have a couple of other pages, but I want to show you what they are because they're all so similar. I don't want to have you print the wrong one, so I'll put pictures of them in the morning. 3 different types of washi tape, or something, you know, if you have another scrapbook paper or something that you can make into washi tape, you know, and I'm just talking, go ahead and rip it or cut it and glue it, and it can be a washi type. Because I'm going to be using, I'm probably going to use this one again, and my favorite black and white one, and then I think I want to do gold with this time, so I think I'm going to use those 3. So those are my 3. I want to use this up. So, and this is my favorite washi tape. And I haven't used it in a while. Scrapbook paper, so that match. So a few pieces that match. And then 3 envelopes, like letter size or card size, that will fit inside. Because our journal is going to be the 4 1/4 by 8-ish. Okay, so tassel stuff and ledger paper. That's what I have so far. And yes, the journal that I made here is privacy envelopes. There is a link to the journal, the base. I made it last January. There is a link for that in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. And or you can go to YouTube and type in privacy envelope Dear Julie Julie, or Dear Julie Julie privacy envelope. It's my most watched video, and I made the base of this entirely out of privacy envelopes, and I turned them inside out. And so this paper, all of the black and the gray paper that you're seeing in here, that's the insides of privacy envelopes. The white pages are the scrap paper after I make my shipping labels. So this is a privacy envelope, and that's the decorative paper that was inside of it. Here's another one. That's the other side of that one. So I literally took the privacy envelopes apart, and then I put them back together inside out. And that gave me all this wonderful black and white paper. And so the base of this journal was entirely junk. It was privacy envelopes and the paper, and then these are everything that's got this marble look, that's packaging. And I used that all through here. So I used washi tape, the scraps of this, what is it called again? Contact paper from Dollar Tree. And it's just the scraps, but I fussy cut them out, used them. And I used several washi tapes and a piece of scrapbook paper. So this right here was scrapbook paper. And then some things that people gave me. This was from a calendar. I can't see it there. But I used this right here. This was from a coloring calendar. We made a waterfall booklet. So I'll do the flip through for this and for tomorrow, all the ins and outs. And thank you, Tammy. Have a good one. Oh my gosh. Kelly, you're too busy. Hi, Vonda. Oh my gosh. Vonda, don't forget to go and you were invited to the party for the January party, and so I'm going to make sure you get in there. So I'm going to be going right now, you guys. I need to go help teach that class. And I will try and check tonight before I go to bed. And make sure that I've let everyone in. That yes, the party for January, the January party is tomorrow. It is starting at 2:15 Pacific time because as many of you already know, I took on a little job and I have to leave at 4:30. Hi Joyce, welcome back. How are the burgers? Better than pancakes? So thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hooray, we finished this and we drew a name or we did the little ball thing because we finished something. Yay, February. We finished something, and it only took a year and a month to finish this. And about 22,000 people saying, when are you going to make the second part of that? So I did. There we go. You guys, I need to go finish getting ready and have some coffee. Find something to celebrate every day. Happy Fat Tuesday. Woo! Got my beads on. Got my beads on. I'm celebrating. My husband even went to work with beads on. Or a bead. He had one bead. And a special t-shirt that his daughter got him. His two daughters are in Hawaii together. One is from Washington, one is from Colorado, and they are there, and they were going for a special hike today, and the one daughter had gotten this t-shirt for the hike and got one for their dad, and it's really cute. It's 3 cactuses in a pot. So, and then it said free hugs on the shirt, cactuses. And so they were going to wear their shirts today, and that's like so cool. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.